Boochie. Boochie. You're the laughing stock of No Jumper. You're the laughing stock of the sector. If I've ever seen it, everybody's making content on you. But now your place of employment is bleeding you out as well. Kiwi Head and Rockhead on the Kiwi Head and Rockhead show is clowning Boochie. He said all you do is make excuses. Excuse after excuse after excuse. Get down, karate man. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. We bike with my LOL cow. Boochie, your antics in the last few days is enough for gonna make a whole channel off of. Not just little, but at least the next week or so, for sure. You know, and especially if your place of employment gonna drag it out the way you know they do. Come on, Boochie. You know how this goes. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. That's the Kiwi Head Rockhead show. And they up here speaking on Boochie. That nigga Wack100 look like a Boochie bear too. Boochie number 2. You know what I'm talking about? Both of y'all niggas is Boochie bears. You know what I'm talking about? But Rockhead brought him up and they start clowning like you know they gonna do. Golly, bro, I'm telling you, you might as well go back to Tariq Nasheed and them brothers. Because this probably ain't what you want, Boochie. This probably ain't what you want. Now we're going to get straight into this. Shout out all my good subs. I appreciate y'all, man. Trying to get y'all this content, man. I need more Thugger phone calls because I'm going to be doing them too. Thugger, assless chaps. Sorry, ain't that nobody can say. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're going to go live today too. I'm thinking I might do Bunk Skunk in the evening or something. I don't know how it pans out though. We'll see what's going on. Y'all comment down below what y'all want to go live about too, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all want to go live about. We can run another live on Boochie if you want. But y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all want to go live about today. But let's start this.
Sounds
man,
great.
what's going on with the dude getting marked out?
Who?
Off the back with the dude getting marked out. Golly.
What y'all call him? Boochie or some shit? Boochie Bear, Brand. Yo, Viral, I know Viral Wayfield because
Bro, their whole friendship fell apart on the podcast on Tuesday live.
Because Viral is starting to see dude be capping, he be making up shit. He sees it his way in his own head.
That's definitely how they see it, is that he was basically lying about shit that was happening in that situation. And then he hops on the phone because he feels like they're being too chummy with War Chief, who's the guy, the MMA guy that he was supposed to fight. He felt like they were being too chummy with him. He brings out chicken and rice. They're eating the chicken and rice. Who wants to say no to some chicken and rice? I'm eating the chicken and rice too.
No, I heard the dude. He said it was some real good chicken and rice.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good.
And then he called him a bitch.
Yeah.
I heard it was some real good chicken and rice. Then he called him a bitch. That's exactly what happened. Wack100 be lying, right? He be lying, boy, but he's on point there. Kiwi said, man, who's not going to turn down some chicken and rice? Kiwi, shut up. You don't like you eat chicken and rice, fool. Look like you eat mayonnaise out the jar. The fucking chicken and rice. You're right.
I mean, but then like Brandon was denying that too, because Viral Way said that.
I heard it.
Viral said they mushed him and called him.
Yo, mayonnaise out the jar is crazy. Hold on, bruh. My bad, John. Let's run this back. Mayonnaise out the jar.
Happen. He be making up shit. He sees it his way in his own head.
That's definitely how they see it, is that he was basically lying about shit that was happening in that situation. And then he hops on the phone because he feels like they're being too chummy with War Chief, who's the guy, the MMA guy that he was supposed to fight. He felt like they were being too chummy with him. He brings out chicken and rice. They're eating the chicken and rice. Who wants to say no to some chicken and rice? I'm eating the chicken and rice too.
No, I heard the dude. He said it was some real good chicken and rice.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good.
And then he called him a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, but then like Brandon was denying that too, because Viral Way said that.
I heard it.
Viral said they mushed him and called him the F slur, which is that it's kind of hard to imagine him not fighting after getting mushed. Brandon.
Yo, it's really not hard to imagine. You know why? Because everyone kept the fouls, including Boochie Bear himself. Except Boochie Bear didn't show any of that. He said he recorded it, but where's your footage? Because I'm sure it'll show a whole nother vantage point. I heard he knocked the phone all out your hand and everything else. And he didn't, I won't say mush, right? I'll say mush is like an exaggeration, but he did put his fingers all in his face. He called him the F slur and a few bitches. He did. Yes, he did. Boochie Bear even flinched at one point because he thought War Chief was going to go upside his head. Come on, man. You supposed to be prepared. You all sturdy. Man, flinching for what? I think you could take a couple hits. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's crazy.
And like mushed in the face. The War Chief. But then Brandon was denying that crazy.
He called him. I heard it. I heard him call him out his name. I said, oh, he's going to get down right now.
So he shows up for a fight. He's thinking that it's going to be an actual real deal MMA gym so that they can do a full 30 minutes uninterrupted of a jiu-jitsu match or whatever, which is crazy. Like, who the fuck does a 30-minute uninterrupted match? This is wild. But either way.
Facts. That was wild to me. But this is the thing. That goes on in their practice. That's what I've learned from doing all this stuff. That's like a regular thing, though. Niggas would go up for 30 minutes just tumbling and shit. Humping, tumbling, nut grabbing, nuts to butts, nuts to heads, and all kinds of shit. Again, no disrespect to the MMA community. I'm not hitting no mat with y'all, so, you know what I'm saying? Again, this satire. Nigga, you ain't gonna get out there. No, I won't. No, I won't. Not for them niggas flip up inside them. Doing all that. Saying, have me in a alligator roll. No, I'm not.
Like, he shows up, it's a regular ass garage. War Chief just wants to fight right there. Brandon saying no. He throws down this mat.
2 mats.
Brandon still says no. And then the guy's basically saying, like, all right, at this point, I just want to fight. And then Brandon basically is like, no, you don't have waivers, which I'm like, is a waiver? He's acting like he doesn't want a suit. I'm like, nobody's going to sue you.
This is this dude.
It's documented that he invited you here to fight. No, and Brandon, if you're up at least a couple 100,000, then maybe you could start thinking about the suing thing. I don't know where you're at financially, but I don't think that's a realistic concern.
No,
I want to comment on that too, because Boochie was trying to make that narrative like, I was thinking, this guy's trying to set me up. He's trying to. Ain't nobody trying to set. Man, who want to sue Boochie? Man, we trying to sue Adam. Adam got the money. I want to sue Boochie, bro. And just like Kiwi has said, he like, bro, it's documented that he invited you to his home, to his personal gym. He invited you there. So how you going to think that he wants to sue you? That's the narrative you want to go with? You got to get a little more creative, right? If you want to be ducking, duck, duck, goose. If you want to be ducking, you got to come up with better excuses. You know what I'm saying? You could learn from Wack100. Wack100 know how to spin some shit for real. Niggas be sitting up there with Rack talking like, wow, yeah. Oh, I never thought about that. He's lying. He's lying. Somebody want to sue Boochie for what? Them African necklaces?
I don't. Listen, bro. Brandon's problem is this. Instead of him staying in his lane, the pro-black, whatever the shit he used to do, he's stepping into a lane, bro, that he really don't come from, don't understand, and he's been taking L's with it. He's doing things to trigger shit, but then he's not going all the way with it. You get what I'm saying? So he just need to go back in his lane. Viral Way feels some kind of way because you had them get up go over there to make sure you straight.
Drive almost
you
an
getting
hour.
called out your. I'm surprised they didn't take off on him.
Bing. I said the same thing. I'm like, at this point, and again, I'm not trying to stir up no beef between them. It's all content for real, but I feel like the way that Mr. Viral, as Wack100 say, as Mr. The way Mr. Viral took it, he didn't really think it was funny or content, and I believe that he regarded Boochie as a friend. Like, he talks about how he known him for like 10 years, low-key. He met him through another person, but they had a relationship. The last 3 years, they've been off and on with the podcast together and everything. He thought they was friends. I felt that way too. Like, yo, they might want to get up on you. How you talking? They're not my friends. They were coming there for content. Then you admit in another clip that, oh yeah, I called him about the Almighty fight that was not on camera. Almighty told me pull up, not on camera. And you invite Viral in them. What's that about? But they not your friends? Oh man, Boochie. This is bad.
that almost seems like a possibility now, given where they're at.
Yeah, because you getting called all out your name and all kind of all this and all that, to where, and then you coming up with all these excuses.
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. I mean, from my perspective, it's like, why would you pull up to this garage in the middle of the night to do any sort of jiu-jitsu, MMA, Muay Thai fight?
He's biting off more than
why
he
would
can
you do
chew.
it? There's only one reason: pride, honor, to look good on social media, etc. And then once you get there, it's like, okay, you become convinced that this is bullshit. Like, because his big thing is that he felt like this dude was gonna have other homies jump him and beat his ass or stab him while he's doing the jiu-jitsu fight.
There.
Again, this is what I want to let y'all know. Brother Jumpy can't jump on nobody or have nobody jumped, especially after inviting Boochie there for the fade. That kind of shit will have him not be able to train people and all that, bro. Again, Brother Jumpy is using his belts and all that, right? Training people. He's actively in this sport. You know what I'm saying? Not like, oh, in the past he was doing flips and all. He's actively in this sport training people. What would it look like for Jumpy to have some, I mean, it was Mexicans, is what Boochie said. Mexicans come stab him in the back. I'm bleeding. What would Jumpy look like having some people pull up and stab you while y'all doing jiu-jitsu? That's crazy, bro. That's outlandish, fool. Like, come on, man. Again, Wack100 said, oh, he doing all this stuff. He don't go all the way, and he just making excuses. Facts. It's nothing but excuses. Talk about sign a waiver because I don't want a lawsuit. Man, come on, man. You drove 45 minutes for nothing. Nothing, I tell ya.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't nephew them there. They ain't going for that.
Yeah, they're going to protect you. They're going to hold you down, and they were blick accessible. Brandon had a blick in the trunk, apparently. You don't think he's going to be able to pull out the key and beep, boop, like open up the trunk. Viral way is going to grab that shit. Shoot up the whole garage.
Hey, yo, all right. This is about Boochie, but like Kiwi hair, bro. You talk about real life shit, like if it's like, and I know for you because it's not your real life, right? You talk about this shit like it's like GTA or something. Niggas really get shot. Boochie really had a blower up there, and Boochie was really wearing tight ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? You talk about, you know, pop the truck, Viral grab it, like what's up with you, man? What's up with you, Kiwi hair, bro? You different. You said you was gonna blick King Pill down, like, bro, you gotta chill, for real. You gotta chill, bro. You be too hopped up off that ignorant shit. Not trying to even be like that. You be far too hopped up off the ignorant shit, gang. Like, kick back a little. It's cringy. Let's just say that. It's cringy. Shut up, dude. Shit, I'm surprised ain't nobody up there, no jumper. All that damn trouble be up there, man.
I'm looking at dude's demeanor, like he just wanted to fight. I think Brandon got there. Brandon looked at dude. He's a smaller statue.
Yeah, he's way small.
Right,
he has 150 plus pounds on him.
But he got there and Brandon saw that dude was burnt out, turned up, and wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Bingo. That's what it seemed like to me. Because if you go back to them clips, War Chief was on timing. Niggas want to be like, oh, he was on Scante. No, he wasn't. Boochie, wasn't you the one under intoxicants? That's what I heard. I heard you was off spirits or something. Nigga said you had been drinking, which explains all that damn breast sweat. You got breast sweat, back sweat, and everything else. I was wondering, why is he sweating so profusely, gang? But then come to find out, Boochie was the one off booze. Niggas want to say, Jumbie off meth, this, that, and the other. Like, nah, fool, that nigga was up there ready. He had gloves, he had his hands wrapped, all kind of shit. You ain't had no hands wrapped. You just had tight-ass clothes on. She had Spanx on. Nigga come up there in Spanx and house shoes like he really want to fade. Come on, Boochie. What do your MMA community think about this? I just want to know. Somebody tell me.
That's all that was.
But like, you could have got that from the video that they were doing on live stream where they're yelling at each other. Even in that video, you could tell like, oh damn, dude really wants to fight. Now it could have been different when he showed up, but like Brandon showed up and the dude was trying to fight. Now Brandon like keeps making it about all this other things. Oh, you got arrested at one point for beating up your girl.
What does that have to do with
that's
anything?
What I'm saying. Oh, you're a crackhead. You're a Scante warrior. Whatever.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's like when Forrest just said he didn't want to fight King Pill because King Pill's like a smoker.
No.
You want to fight a smoker, right?
No, 4Extra's thing was, I'm not going to let you promote your name, get big off of my name like that.
Right, that's more valid for sure.
That's what he did, and you know what? I agree with him with that. Y'all showed up over there. That shit was gonna go on somebody's little thing. Wasn't no flyers, wasn't no marketing, wasn't no promoting. It was gonna do what it was gonna do. Yes, dude was probably gonna end up at No Jumper interview, and that's probably what was gonna happen, right? But I think Brandon went over there and seen dude was about that bullshit, and he turned it down. That's all it is.
I think War Chief was a big No Jumper hater, and then from all of this, he's actually seems to appreciate the platform now. But
no, that's not true. Just for the record, he still hates y'all. Jumbie still hate No Jumper. I don't even know where Kiwi Head got that from. The lion must just be rubbing off on folks. Cause Jumbie just called in because he's just trying to get it out there. Hey, look, I'm down for the fade and all the thing. But no, Jumbie don't like No Jumper. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Know that. But again, just like niggas said, excuses. He's trying to make it about all this other stuff, right? He's a meth head. He's a Scante warrior. What are you talking about, man? This guy's actively training people every single day. You can go on his Instagram and see all the people who he's training. You think this nigga's off Scante? No, that nigga was hopped up off the thrill of whooping your ass. That's what it was. He wanted to get down. Anybody looking at the footage from any angle could tell that. He did everything in his power besides go upside your head to make you fight. Straight up. Jumbie might as well just knocked you upside the head and made you get down, for real, because he did everything besides spit on you. Straight up, and that would have been foul. Again, that would have been foul. I'm not with that type of shit. But he did everything but spit on you and go upside your head to try to make you fight, and you just making excuses. Excuses. Come on, man.
They are. We have a tentative time, Saturday at 12 noon.
What?
We have a gym that they are allegedly going to meet up at Saturday at noon. I'm not canceling any plans, but in theory, I might be there. But I feel like something's going to happen that they're not going to do this.
No, War Chief, that's his name?
Yeah.
War Chief going to spend the night. He going to be there.
Facts. That's a fact. Because War Chief want to get down. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to be up there too at 12. Don't even worry about it. All IRL streaming.
Camp out in front.
He going to be there. War Chief pulling up.
Yeah.
Facts.
Something's going to happen with Brandon where he tore a ligament or stomped a big toe. I'm telling you.
People are sick of No Jumper hosts ducking.
It ain't even a ducking. It's like, just be who you or stop doing the extra. Dude's a great speaker in his lane. Stop trying to even cross over. The other dude want to fight again now or go body.
Brandon Slayer?
Yeah, the dude that, whatever his name. I seen something. My name is.
This shit has transcended past the Brandon Slayer. There's a new Brandon Slayer in town, brother. And his name's Jumbie.
And Wack said he gonna put the money up. I'm like, what the hell, I don't know neither one of you niggas like that.
Nah, it's crazy. But I mean, I just feel like, okay, when Brandon was arguing with dude on live stream and the guy invited him to his place to fight, if Brandon had said, nah, fuck you, I'm gonna see you when I see you or some shit like that, he could have said like anything and like just not driven to his house. None of us would know about it. Nobody would care. Yeah. He went to his house, and now we have all this content of him basically deciding.
He went to his house. He filmed. He also called 2 other parties to be up there, one of which was also filming. Like, Boochie, that's a good point. Turducken Booty Hairhead Man Unit, that's a good point. Nobody would have even known about this had you have just went up there like men do and just handled your business. Straight up. I'm not mad at you wanting other people there, but you turned on the people that you brought there. You know what I'm saying? But you could have handled this the right way. Just went up there and had your match. Again, it's not a fade. Jumbie be on my head. Bro, you guys keep saying fade. It's not a fight. Nah. My bad, Jumbie. It's a match. Could have just went up there and had your match and nobody would have been the wiser about anything until it was all done and you came on here talking about it or whatever. You feel me? But you're the one who went up there and you were filming, dude. This is what I could tell you, right? This is what I could tell you. Ain't no Brother Jumbie footage of the incident. That's what's funny to me too, right? Oh, Cloud, oh, this, that. Yo, he wasn't filming at all. Jumbie was not filming. It was Boochie Bear and Mr. Viro. With nobody on Jumbie's side filming. Jumbie even had a few people there too. They were just sitting on the couch. We want to see Boochie Bear get his ass kicked too. He hates Mexicans. They were just sitting there chilling. 3 Mexicans on the couch, just chilling. You feel me? That ass whooping was about to be for La Raza. That ass whooping was about to be for La Raza, gang. Pay attention.
And they didn't want to fight him there. And it's just like, you could have just not gone there. Like, why go there and then not do it? Once you go there, you got to do it.
But how you was going to fight him in them baby Gap clothes?
His clothes were a little tight, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I mean, hey, I don't know. I'm just so taken aback by the whole thing. It's been many, many hours of content about this over the last couple of days, but it has been pretty enjoyable. I'm not going to lie.
I think Lush and Trap Lore had the hardest verses on the cypher.
Man, that cypher was booty juice. Booty juice, my boy. And Brandon did have some baby Gap on. Hold on real quick, actually. Hold on real quick. Wait. This nigga Wack100 can't talk about how nobody dressed up there looking like a red Crayola crayon. This nigga dressed like a red crayon. Come on, man. You know you can talk about how nobody dressed. Wack100 go up to No Jumper every episode dressed like somebody badass baby kid. Man, you can't talk about nobody's clothes. He don't wear baby Gap, though. He don't wear baby Gap. Not that I know of. Boochie. I'm sorry, Boochie. Oh, don't hurt me. That nigga should have left me alone. I don't have anything but time. I've got nothing, I tell ya. I'm broke. I live in my mother's basement. I have nothing but time, I tell ya. Nothing but time to be on your ass, boy. I can't wait for somebody to say something else to unlock another video. Straight up. But again, they just saying what everybody been saying, man. You make excuses. You shouldn't have pulled up. If you pull up, get down. You know what I mean? We want to see who gave you the black belt still. You know what I'm talking about? Whole lot of mystery in Boostie's history. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Now, look, y'all. For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. I would tell Boochie tap in, but Dre is a marketing manager, not Olivia Pope. You need damage control. Now, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about the comments from Kiwi Head and Rockhead. I thought everything they said was pretty valid. I never really agree with those guys, but in this case, I do. Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.